The Marvel Universe has been graced with many incredible actors, directors, producers throughout the years. One person who has taken the role as the God of Thunder to next level is Chris Hemsworth. Hemsworth has a long and impressive list of films to his name, but what is the most amazing part of his extensive watch collection? Let me amaze you with some details in today's video. Number 1. Chris Hemsworth's best watches. Hemsworth has a few favorite watches that he wears often. He has a few watches that he wears for work and some that he wears for fun. Hemsworth wears a Rolex day-to-date, Rolex Explorer which he wears often. Number 2. Why Chris Hemsworth loves his watches. Chris Hemsworth's love for watches is something that is widely known. He has an appreciation for the craftsmanship and the detail that goes into each watch, but there's one particular watch that stands out from the rest. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual Submariner is one of his favorite watches. It is a watch often referred to as the best-selling watch in the world. This watch was first released in 1953 and was created for use in deep-sea diving. It's a watch worn by many famous people, such as Marilyn Monroe, James Bond, and even Steve McQueen. This collection includes old vintage watches, modern watches, and military watches. Chris is also an avid collector of pocket watches and has over 120 pocket watches in his collection. Number 3. A bit of Hemsworth history. Most people would agree that Chris Hemsworth is one of the most attractive actors in the world. What many people don't know about the actor is that he's also an avid watch collector. Chris Hemsworth's watch collection is a testament for his love to watches and his passion for collecting them. He's been wearing a Rolex watch for years and has accumulated many of them. His favorite Rolex model is the President. In addition to being a watch collector, Chris is also a watchmaker. He has also created many watches, which includes 3, including the Rolex Sea Dweller's Deep Sea Challenge watch, designed with his help. His watch collection has been featured in many magazines and articles, and it's worth well checking out. He is a huge watch lover, and in fact, he has a whole collection of watches that are worth over $3 million. The collection includes a Rolex Daytona, a Cartier Tank Gold, and a Patek Philippe Nautilus. Chris even owns his own watch company called Chris Hemsworth Watches. All of these watches are so beautiful, and you will want to buy one for yourself. Number 4. Chris Hemsworth Watch Collection. Chris Hemsworth has an extensive watch collection. Some of his watches are more complicated than others. He has a wide variety of watches in his collection, including a few that were gifted to him by his wife, Elsa Perte. Hemsworth has several watches that come in either gold or silver, with diamonds on the face, as well as watches with a brown leather band. Number 5. Chris Hemsworth's favorite watch. So we can go to the lengths of saying, when it comes to watches, Chris Hemsworth is your guy. Hemsworth's other most notable and favorite watch is his Rolex Submariner. The watch has a black dial with a silver tone case and also has a date window at 3 o'clock. The Submariner is a Rolex watch with a waterproof up to 330 feet. Moving on, he has a collection of 12 exclusive watches. One of them is a limited edition watch with a diamond encrusted dial and is worth $1 million. In 2016, he took his talents to the next level by opening his watch company. Hemsworth's watches are of high quality and comes in various styles, including casual and elegant. All of his watches are made from scratch in Switzerland, with a focus on quality and style. Chris Hemsworth has a collection of watches that he's been wearing since he was a child. He started by collecting his collection from his grandfather's old watches, but now he has an entire collection of different styles. Chris has a very particular style that he loves to wear, but he is not afraid to switch it up when it suits him. Chris's favorite watch is his Rolex Submariner, which he has been wearing for over 10 years. Number 6. Chris Hemsworth's most expensive watch. Chris Hemsworth has a watch collection that is worth over $3 million. His most expensive watch is a Patek Philippe Catra watch, which is worth about $1.3 million. Hemsworth has a fan of watches since he was a child. He wanted to become a watchmaker when he was younger. Hemsworth's watch collection consists of luxury brands like Cartier and America's Piguet. His most expensive watch is the Patek Philippe Catra watch, worth about $1.3 million. This watch is made with a rose gold case and encrusted with diamonds, and Hemsworth also has a watch collection with a white gold case and an 18-karat gold case. Chris Hemsworth is one of the most famous watch collectors in the world. He is an avid collector of many watches, some of which are very expensive. It's not easy to find out exactly how many watches he owns, but he has been seen being wearing a variety of watches, from expensive watches to watches that he picked up on the street. It's not hard to see why he's so popular with the ladies. With his stunning good looks and excellent fashion sense, he will indeed have watches to many occasions. These are so unique that even others are the center of his attention. Click one of the two videos on the screen right now.